it's me, Tony Bomboni, ASMR. Whoa, child, hold on one second. Okay, I am not a fan of this lighting. That's much better. Poopsies, I forgot the kitchen light, sorry about that. So, you might hear Poopsie crunching in the background. She's eating right now. So, let's begin. Best different ways to use crystals. That doesn't even make sense. The point of this video is different ways you can use crystals. And so I wanted to make something like this for a long time. So before this begins, subscribe, tap the bell icon notifications, and check TonyBomboni.com to book your own personal services from me, like personal private tarot readings. That's my most popular big service. And if you book a 30-minute or longer, I will shout your first name out in the beginning of the video. So I have 5 crystals that I'm going to introduce to you today. Just picked at random, basically. One for each category. So there's 5 different main things you use crystals for. Basically, it's for meditation, for manifestation, for home use, for healing, and for divination, okay? So, ultimately, I picked blue calcite, which would be my favorite for meditation, or one of my favorites, rather. It's hard to pick faves with crystals, as some of you may be aware. So blue calcite is one that's very good for meditating, and basically what you do is you sit there with the crystal in your hands or your hand, and you meditate with it, and this helps you connect into meditation further, but also helps you connect with the crystal itself that you're utilizing. So you just sit quietly, close your eyes, take deep breaths, and really take the time to focus on the breath and focus on the present moment, and then focus on how you feel, how this crystal makes you feel, noticing the noticeable differences and changes in your being, in your body, and your spirit, while working with a crystal of your choice. And blue calcite is wonderful. I've picked it because it just simply has amazing properties. I've always connected with it very well. It's good for connecting with angels. It is helping in soothing wrought emotions, with recuperation and clear communication, and promotes inner peace as well. So that is something that is wonderful for that. So yes, use crystals for meditation, and work with different crystals at different times for different meditations, right? Sometimes meditation just looks like laying on your back in your bed and laying crystals on yourself, like a crystal grid, but on your body and different chakra points. And this you could put in your throat chakra, maybe your crown chakra, because it's kind of like out there type of energy. So anything blue is throat, but anything with whitish, it can be also crown chakra, okay? So very high vibration crystal that will definitely help you tap in to meditation. And try meditating every day in the morning. Try meditating on your own, and then try meditating with crystals, and see how you feel, and notice the difference. Notice how you feel while meditating with each crystal. So that's one way you can use crystals in your life. They're not just decoration or jewelry, okay? Next is for manifestation. I picked green aventurine as a good stone for manifesting things you want to manifest in your personal life to come into existence. This is obviously you can tell by the heart stone of love, heart chakra crystal, and what comes from the heart manifests greater. So that's why I picked this one. And green aventurine is also a marvelous stone for various other reasons, from healing in general, of physical ailments, to attracting more wealth and abundance in your life, okay? So, green aventurine creates opportunities for good luck and prosperity as well. So, you need some good luck and probably some prosperity to manifest what you're needing, because a lot of things require money. So, yeah, that certainly helps in getting your dream life, doesn't it? So, always always manifest with the pure highest intentions. And so, how do you use crystals to manifest? Well, basically, you just overall start by carrying them wherever you go. You know, if you're really intentional about manifesting the life that you desire, simply put, just use these crystals in your pocket, in your handbag, in your purse while you sleep. You know, if you really want things to come true, you have to be intentional about it. And so the crystals can help support you in your dreams and goals, especially when you're doing meditation to manifest specifically, to visualize your dream life. You know, you can close your eyes, visualize it while holding the crystal of your choice, the crystal that can help you. You even can Google crystals that are good for manifesting, crystals that are good for the home, crystals that are good for meditation, you know. So that is how you'll know. Intuitively, of course, you select from that list of stones which draws you in the most. Look at pictures of them before you purchase and really just connect with them. So yes, while you're at your job and you're trying to manifest your dream job, carry this crystal with you. Okay, so the best crystals for home use, I've chosen black obsidian. And black obsidian is actually underestimated AF, literally. Like, people need to use it more frequently. I know the crystal is not the most attractive crystal on planet Earth. No offense, obsidian, but basically, I'm flipping a book here for reference, but just to look at the definitions real quick. But basically, it is one of those crystals like jet, like black tourmaline, that are same pitch black color, but very good for grounding. This is good for protection, as well as soaking up stress and negative vibrations. So if you are at home, you stress a lot at home, okay? Home is not your vacation spot. It's just not. I don't care how big your house is. Your home is not your vacation spot. You know, I've lived in small, I've lived in 5,000 square foot. I know home is just not your vacation, okay? It's just a place where you sleep, where you eat, where you spend most of your time, and where your things have to be held. So for the home, a lot can happen. You come home and you bring stress from work there. You know, fights happen, you know, uncomfortable phone calls, whatever. You know, you accidentally cut yourself while chopping vegetables. I mean, you know, you definitely want to make it feel like home, but I'm gonna be real with you. You need to put crystals throughout your house because a lot of energy can enter the home. There's a lot of spirits and attachments from the outside world that can get in. I have laid out black tourmaline throughout all my doors and windows for protection. You know, it doesn't just end there. I sage my house actively, or use incense at the very least. I use salt. I use blessing oil. You know, I even use olive oil. And I put a cross on the door. You know, you have to protect your home. So, if you don't believe in all that, and you think it's Bahaga, just simply use black obsidian throughout your household for that protection, okay? Anything black is good for protecting you, okay? It's there to work for you, not against you. So, carry it in your pocket while you're at home, you know? So, that's just one of many examples, but you need a big chunk to help really ground you, keep things stable, and protect you. That's the big emphasis, is protection, because we also need protection while we're in our home, so that there's no, God forbid, invaders, or just, you know, anyone entering your home that's of ill will, you know. So for healing, I picked carnelian. So crystals are healing in and of themselves, but you can use crystals for healing, not just home, not just manifestation, not just meditation. Now let me tell you something. Carnelian is good for healing from abuse, good for trusting in yourself more and rejuvenating your relationships. So carnelian I just picked because I really like it at certain times in my life. It's also pretty grounding for me because it's like a root chakra stone, you know. You might even use it for your sacral chakra as well. And I think we have to start from the root. I think we ignore our root chakra a lot. We're too much in the throat, the heart, the crown, the third eye, not enough in the lower ones, you know. we need to focus more on our solar plexus and our root. I think sacral gets a lot of attention from people too, for some reason. But yeah, just utilizing crystals in your day-to-day existence is healing, so I don't need to go into too much depth on that one. The final one is black onyx, and this is for divination. So what do I mean by divination? Working what I do. You know, my part-time job is tarot reading. You know, I do that for a living too. So basically, you can utilize things like pendants to divine, you know, to scry. Onyx is good for grounding as well as seeing into the future and psychometric readings. So, I personally liked having this in my car at one point, you know. There are different crystals for travel as well. I'm not going to go into that in this video because I don't want to make it too deep and complex. I just want it to be a simple, basic starter kit for people to just get general advice on starting to use their stones, right? And just basically work with what you got. You know, you don't have to spend a coin. It could be crystals you have laying around in your home already, or you know, you just do go to a crystal coin and do want to spend a coin. That's on you. It just varies based upon how much you care for this stuff. But onyx is good if you read into people, but also need that kind of grounded protection to enable you to not absorb someone else's gunk that they're going through if they come to you and it's a heavy subject and it's a heavy reading. Onyx will help you basically keep a level head to focus on the session and help the person heal. So this and many other stones can do that for you, like ametrine, iolite, lapis lazuli. You know, there's so many crystals that work for so many things, and sometimes different crystals work for different categories, so you just have to do your research, read about crystals and figure it out. And you know, I'm always reading on this stuff, I'm always learning new stuff. You never know too much about a crystal. There's always new information coming out and new authors writing more information than others have prior. So yeah, I picked blue calcite. Okay. Green aventurine. So for meditation, manifestation. Black obsidian for the home. Carnelian for healing. And onyx for divination. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this quickie. Thank you very much. I'm gonna start calling these quickies quickie ASMR. Maybe we should do quickies once a week. But that sounds wrong. Oh my god, that sounds so bad. Anyway, so thank you for watching this quick one, right? Bizarre. And I will see you all, yes, very soon. This is probably the shortest video I've done in a long time, but I really gotta get going. Okay, it's getting late and I really have to get going. I'm getting tired. So, alright, I love you all so much. TonyBomboni.com to book your own personal services like Reiki healing. I use crystals for your Reiki healing sessions, so go sign up for one.